Good morning, everyone. I wanted to make a video to let you guys know how much I put a value on my car. So I got this Tesla for $55,000. I was planning to get a Model 3 base at 35,000, but I made the jump and I got the long range with autopilot. And if you wanted to buy this car from me, you're gonna have to give me $1 million easy. And why $1 million is, what price do you put on the increased quality of life that I've gotten in the safety all my life? I work 2 jobs, I've always have, and drive about 110 miles 6 days a week. So as you can see on this traffic, the color is like shit color because this traffic is shit. It's horrible. And I'm so relaxed, and you gotta see the faces of these drivers next to me. They look so miserable. They hate it. They are tired. You could just see them on their faces. They get grumpy. And I feel like, like Elon Musk just gave us a ticket to the future. And I feel so privileged. And I feel sad because a lot of these poor people around me, they don't know better. They don't know because they've never been on a Tesla. They've never been exposed to the technology that I'm driving right now. And I know, I say $1 million, that's exaggerated. But if you give me $1 million, believe me, I'm going to buy myself another Tesla. And probably go on vacation or buy a house with the rest of the money. But there's no value. The amount of money that I paid on this car doesn't really do justice to the amount of excitement that I get from this car. And forget about the safety, forget about the self-driving, is that people admire me. People say, oh, that's your car. They even name, my nickname now is George Tesla. And people are so interested in having a conversation with me. People are, I've been to funerals, and instead of talking about the poor guy who died, they talk about my car. And it feels good to have that attention, that you have something that someone else desires. And because Tesla has the other family of cars, the S and X, that are very expensive, people that don't know better about Tesla, they think that your car is like $100,000 plus car, because they don't know. So if there's anyone there who has a doubt of should I buy a Tesla, don't even think about it. My idea when I say, oh, you know what, I'll pay all this money and probably I'll rent it on Turo, I don't know if I want to give my car to another guy to drive now. I don't care about making the payment. This car is like, and this will be true probably for most of you whenever you guys decide to buy a Tesla, or the guys who already own a Tesla. This will be the most expensive item you will ever buy. And it's so good to know that this will be the item that you will love the most. Because you could buy another car, but to love it the way us Tesla owners love our cars, it's hopefully they do. And I don't want to be the only one feeling the same way about the car. Everyone should have the opportunity to have a car in their garage that they really love. And I hope that other CEOs of other car companies decide to really be serious about having electric cars on the lineup that's really, really compelling. And you know, I always say, if Elon Musk is the only thing we have, we are fucked. Because there's no way that Tesla can do everything. We need every car maker to have, you know, very, very compelling electric cars that can compete with Tesla in technology and acceleration and over-the-air updates. And then that's another thing, the over-the-air updates. Who can say that they have a car that gets better as you own it? It goes against the idea of making money on as a company. But for us Tesla owners, we are privileged to have that in its core mission of Tesla, you know, to have cars that get better. So I don't know if another car company is really gonna go out that route, because that would mean that there's no really a big incentive to get a new car every 3 years. So if you're thinking about getting an electric car, you would be stupid not to buy a Tesla. And believe me, I got this car in June. I already got 30,000 miles. 30,000 miles. And like I say, look at this. Oh, god damn it. Come on. 31,000 miles on my car. And like I said, my quality of life has improved so much. I look forward every single day to drive my car. I used to love my Volvo. I didn't know what love was, to be honest. Because I still have my Volvo. Why? Don't ask me. But it is the slowest, the most horrible sound I've ever heard is my old Volvo. And that's a car that I used to say that I used to love it. Believe me, I did not know what love was when I said those words. This is truly love. This car, every single day, amazes me. And I hope you join the wagon. And Elon Musk, if you ever see this video, you the shit. Thank you so much. Bye.